Let's keep going, see if we can't find... Well, there is somebody else down there, isn't there? I can see him from here. He will go down. I'm not his biggest fan. Hopefully there's no mech in this one. They're the ones that really throw me off. Yeah, I can't get around him. What? Are you serious? Okay, maybe that was a back attack. I have not moved. But seriously, if he's frozen, he's not allowed to get a back attack on me. Alright, let's just make sure. Let's zoom in a little bit so I can make sure nobody else is here. Alright, so we're going to take care of the right one first. Starting to run a little low on traps, but you know what? I think we all know how this is going to end, so I should be fine using them quite liberally around here. God, do we have a long way to run in order to try to get this to work. I'm constantly praying for the best on this one, it seems. Alright, so up the right side. Start hitting that. Keep on hitting it until it gets all the way to the top. That's the only way this is going to work. Because it falls faster than I do. Because despite what Haycocks would have you believe, my characters cannot jump. Here we go. Alright, go, go, go. Run for it. You're gonna make it, KOS-MOS. Honestly, having KOS-MOS in the lead should automatically give me victory here, but it does not. The camera stopped and made me think that I messed up. I don't think I did, though. I don't think I got caught in anything. You got a ways to run. It's got a ways to drop still, though. Let's keep running. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Get over there. All right, we got it. We got it. With a few seconds to spare. Oh, look what we found. My friends. Oh, how I've missed you guys. Damn it.
I'll support you.
And of course, it dropped the trap anyway. So now I just kind of have to hope that the Dion kind of just comes over here. Come on, prime time. Get close to it. I think that's close. All right, sneak around behind it.
I want to help everyone.
With them out of the way, let's head over here where we can find another segment address store. This is segment address store number 2, which I already have the decoder for. Let's head in and see what we can find in here. We can find a G-Ignis 3 ES generator. This should give us more than what we have. It should give us more energy than the 800. Yeah, it gives us 990. It actually will max it on the Ruben. Ruben has some other things that are buffing it, but yeah, we'll definitely equip that as necessary when the time comes. All right, let's get out of here. Oh God, I hate those things. Why do they put them? Like, they're so much harder than anything else that I'm finding around here. They really are. And yet they put them in nonetheless. All right, after all that, apparently that's gonna stay there permanently now. So I don't have to do all that again, but I do have to do the left one, the western pillar here. Luckily, nothing has respawned as a result of me taking care of all of that. But we still have a long journey ahead of us. Lots and lots of running. This could take a while. But like I said, western pillar. We have work to do. Start hitting it up as far as we can. And eventually it will make it all the way to the top. And you would think that there would be like a door up here or something that they kind of tease you with, but that is not the case. Alright, up here. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Where is it? Give me the opportunity. Seriously? There we go. Go! Run! Run, KOS-MOS. Run like the wind. God, we have a long way to go on this one. I can't cut corners too much, KOS-MOS. I need you to stay on the inside track. I need you to stay going full speed as long as you can go. Damn it, that's the outside track, KOS-MOS. What did I say about the inside track? Do you know nothing of KOS-MOS racing? Come on, I am an expert chocobo racer in one game, not in the other. But really, that was because I could hold a couple buttons and go all the way to victory. Wow, this one is giving me all the time in the world, isn't it? This is kind of pathetic how quick I made it on this one. Damn it. Having KOS-MOS out front was suddenly not the best choice. It's probably because this is the one that's mandatory for plot and, you know, to move forward, but the other one is not, so that one's a little bit harder to get. This one, though, wow. I beat this one by like a minute and a half. How the hell is that possible? Did they expect me to get in fights along the way and they counted that against my time? I mean, you saw the last one that we did. Not only this one here, but the one that we had to do just to get to this point. And I didn't barely make it, but, you know, I didn't have too much time to spare. Here, like, I could practice my, like, rock skipping or something. Oh, come on. Give me the opportunity to smack the crystal. That's all I'm asking right now. Just a good smack on the crystal, and then I can be done with this for a while. Get down here. Down. Just a calm walk until it gets there. Seriously, what were they expecting me to do? Okay, we made it. Guess where we made it to? Yet another one of these rooms with a save point, which I will be using, and I will be equipping the ESs properly. I went ahead and equipped the new generator onto the Dyna because I've always been a fan of the Dyna. I do have everybody equipped with de-ices and de-kill Rs. I went ahead and made sure I had enough to go around this time. Let's head in and see what we could possibly be up against. For boss time, we are up against the Natus Glaciius. Sure, something like that. It is an ice enemy. Actually, if you load up the save here, it'll tell you it's ice. I had to load up the save because I actually had de-killed C's on instead of de-kill R's because I apparently don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I can't really do what I want here. I guess that's good enough. I guess that's good enough. If you don't have de-kill R's, he has a very good chance of countering any short-range attack that you could be using. I think the lasers are actually better for me here. Well, just like that. Yeah, the lasers are slightly more powerful, as sad as that sounds. Probably should change that weapon then. That's actually a pretty good attack, I must say, but probably not going to be as good as what I got coming your way. We'll just do a level 1. Let's show off our Fang. Oh, that does a lot of damage. And Dyna gets the turn right away. Oh, this is going to be sweet. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, well, I can only do 1, 2, Yeah, that looks like all that I'm going to be able to do. Still a lot of damage, though. Nicely guarded Asher. What's your problem? You're slow. That's fine. That's really just okay. As long as you have the ice defense, and as long as you have kill R's on everybody, you'll be good to go. Just go for level 1. There's no reason to really build up to level 2. Unless you're trying to build up for, you know, a couple special attacks in a row. But really, you don't even need to be doing that if you time it properly. Watch me not time this properly now. Alright, we'll go for as many of those as we can. Can I just do all of these? I could. 4 seems a little weird though. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright, 523, laser. Yeah, laser is better. Laser is better. Alright, preparing to counterattack against Ether. Don't have too many of those attacks, so... Ooh. No, it's a beam attack. It's not Ether. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Honestly, you don't want to mess that up. That is a devastating attack that will launch your way if you use an Ether at it.
Destroying enemy units.
That's a devastating attack. Alright, no, it's Arfang. And that is definitely not an Ether. Damn it, it's considered an Ether attack? Are you kidding me? How is that an Ether attack? Alright, we're gonna be doing this then. No. Damn it. What was I doing before? It seems so cheap to do that, but that's what I'm gonna go for. What? He went for it anyway. That dick. Alright, everybody charge. Everybody charge. Except for you. You're pretty good. Is he still countering? I think he is. You know what? I'm gonna charge anyway. I don't like that. I don't like that. You countered that way. That is not nice. Everybody charge, get their HP back. And now he's just doing the regular attacks. So he should be fine for me to kill him. Hopefully. Yeah, they're all considered Ether attacks, aren't they? Special attacks. Hopefully he does not counter this. God, that's a lot of damage. Alright, no counter. So that is good. And laser. Go laser.
Destroying enemy unit.
Co-op is always nice. It does add to the original attacker's anima gauge, just for the record. What am I doing to... like that? I think that's what I'm doing.
Here I go.
Goes for Circle of Iron, and now it's countering against physical attacks. That's not nearly as bad, though. Not nearly as bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Really? I can work out the math exactly? I'll take it. Yeah, the Tempest, it's a weird attack. You just kind of sit there and hang out for a bit. Alright, I'm a level 1. No, special attack, Aired Star. Let's go for it. Not the best, but you know what? It does a ton of damage. Even though it's not the best attack, visually. Our Fang, once again, ether attack. It's weird. It's a giant beam sword. That's a physical, I swear. I guess it's on the line. A little iffy. All right, that worked out perfectly. Yeah, it's not doing shit, is it? It is not doing anything. It doesn't matter that I'm in anima mode. I still do essentially the same thing, except I do the big attack twice. God, I'm doing a ton of damage. As for Inferno, its attacking power has increased, but I shouldn't have to be too worried about that, considering how well I've been doing so far. We'll stick with that. Maybe the Asher needs to charge a little bit. We'll try to get everybody kind of up to 1 on the anima gauge, just in case I screw it up every which way possible, which is always likely. Never count me out for screwing things up. Oh, so close. So close. Alright, and we'll get you going with that. So close. So close. Alright, you just keep charging. Really? You went for your big attack on the guy that I had charging. That is not the smartest move on your part. We're just going to do a couple attacks so that the Zebulon can get up to enemy gauge 1. Just making sure that happens. Same with the Dyna. And then we're going to go for 3 animas in a row here. I cannot screw this up, I swear. Go Shop Buster! Not quite enough. Not quite enough. Arid Star? Please? No? Oh, he's right there, though. He's right there. Our Fang needs to do it. Just don't miss. Down it goes. It just kind of fades away. I don't know why we need a little cutscene for that every time, but we do. And yes, you're gonna want the finish strike here as well. Levels up across the board. Red Dragon acquired for Junior. Oh, that sounds great. We've already seen Medical all, and we do have a new frame as well. I honestly forget who gets AFs. But down go the emulators, which is still, I guess, what we wanted. I'm still gonna play it safe, just in case the game decides to pull something on me. Let's make sure everybody is back up to full before we smack this and head back. To the same spot. Oh, seems to be opening up a little bit. We've got 2 down. We've got 2 more to go. Let's take a look at what we did get. Who's on the AFs? Is it the Asher? It is the Asher. All right. From 29,300 up to 47,610. That is quite a bit. Quite a bit. And we also want to take a look at Junior. Way down here because he got a new special attack. Red Dragon, that's already level 2. Apparently he's been using it somewhere along the line. It's a large fire ether attack, and I do want to get souls on that one as well. I need lots of souls. I don't know why Junior wants them, but apparently he wants them. And with that done, that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 3. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by the emulator destroying squad of the Dinah, the Zebulon, the Asher, and the Reuben. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.